Hi there, and welcome back to 10 Lessons for Surviving and Thriving During Your Divorce and Beyond. Our lesson for this video is clarify your goals. Especially at the beginning, it's important that you really take the time to stop and think, what is important to me? Consider this sort of a divorce business plan. And it's important that you write these down. Don't just think about them in your head. Really commit them to writing. That will help you see things more clearly. It will help you really be certain about what it is you want to get out of this process. So some of the questions that you can ask yourself are, what is my first priority? What's my single most important goal? You know, it might be time with your children, it might be getting out of debt or as close to it as you can. Whatever is the most important thing to you, write that down. And then you might ask yourself, what are my 3 next important points? After that first goal, what are the next 3 things? Another way you might look at it is, what here is truly important to me? You might obviously have some resentment or some points you want to prove, but really when it comes down to it, what is the most important thing? Another question to include is, how much can I afford to spend to achieve these goals? Now, there are a lot of things that you may want to see accomplished, but there are definitely costs associated, and there are many things that once you do the cost-benefit analysis, you might think, well, I'm not sure I really need that. That's not one of my absolute top priorities. And finally, how soon do you need this process to be over? Is there any particular deadline required? Maybe you need to move and find a home in a school district where you want the children to attend school. Maybe there's some financial deadline, a loan that needs to be paid off, what have you. But sort of be clear, are there any time-sensitive issues that need to be addressed? You might be able to come up with an interim solution if you have that come up for you, but you don't have to solve anything here. This isn't about solving problems. This is just really about identifying what is important and just to help you sort of set the priorities for how you can have your interests met as you move forward through your divorce. And as you go along, just keep evaluating the process, keep evaluating whether these goals are being met, whether you're articulating your interests well enough. And revise the document as you see fit. And above all else, keep everything in perspective. Don't let yourself get fixated on small or minor issues. When you do that, it tends to extend the amount of time, and in particular, the cost. And remember, your divorce should not cost more than your wedding. So clarify your goals, and if you feel that you need some help doing this or you'd like to talk this through, feel free to send me a message, email me, set up an appointment. We can talk about it at greater length.